What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Cancer for December 10th to the 20th of December 2020. So take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, Cancer, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Knight of Swords, we got the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, Major Arcana as the outcome. So breaking these two down together, the Knight of Swords is an energy card. I mean, I get him as a person. As always, when we have a knight, page, or a king, it does definitely represent an actual person, but I get him as a type of event card too, as in somebody being very, very chaotic with how they move, and I mean this in a fast way. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck, and he kind of can go in between being very immature to the Page of Swords to being very, very, very highly mature to the King of Swords. But he's like this adolescent young person, this teenager-esque young adult that is trying to figure out who they are. They're kind of moving in between these states. Now, you can be older and still have that happen to you. It doesn't have to specifically be that you're a teenager. It can happen at any point of your timeline where you are in the middle of two maturity levels. But I definitely see this as kind of, I think it's both going to be the person's energy, and I also think it's going to be how fast things move in the situation. I think that there's something coming in very, very rapidly fast that you might not be expecting, because when we have something coming in this fast, it's sometimes, a lot of the time, we don't really expect these things to happen, but this isn't going to be a bad thing. However, I think that somebody is coming in and giving, it's either you doing this to somebody or somebody is doing this to you, giving some sort of support when it comes to either their generosity, they're giving you financial gain, or they are viewing you in a manner that would kind of be similar to somebody who is, I want to say, a little stuck up. This person, this is the card of the haves and the have-nots, and it is generally a really good card to get. In this deck, it kind of puts more implications on the fact that this is kind of a relationship that I would kind of view in the same way I view how government gives out aid. I kind of view this as the welfare card or the food stamps card or the EBT kind of card, but this is the kind of energy that I get with this is when the government gives you handouts, when the government gives you aid, when the government gives you financial assistance, they are kind of directly choosing who they are choosing to give this to. They are deciding this person is more in need than this person is going to get the money, and this person is not. So it's kind of, you can see that's kind of illustrated here, where there are multiple people that need this money, and you are being, or this person is being selective with who they give that to. So I'd say that this is, however, when this comes up, it's always happening in your favor. So something generous, somebody is going to be generous to you, you are going to be generous to somebody else. It's going to be fast. I feel like this is fast news that you're getting financial help, somebody is giving you aid, somebody is viewing you in a manner in which they are giving you their support, and that's going to be maybe very fast and unexpected, but I get fast and unexpected, but very grateful is the kind of feeling that I get, and I kind of think that because of the devil, with the implication here being that there's some sort of attraction or addiction or lust, a lot of the times when this comes in, it does directly link to some sort of relationship. So I think that there is somebody that might not be the most trustworthy that is coming in and out, and you might not expect this person to give you aid. So I kind of get that, I kind of get that feeling that where the unexpectedness and the surprise is coming from is, oh, I didn't really know that they were going to, show up for me. The cards aren't directly saying that, but something in my gut is telling me that. To read for intuition. So the devil is this card of being bound to somebody, being attracted. So I kind of almost see this as, I'm hearing being stuck in something because you can't get over somebody. This isn't this isn't like a negative thing. This is a snapshot of the time and the energy. This isn't necessarily reading on the relationship, so to speak. It is more so specifically picking out that somebody is coming in quickly and giving you aid, and I feel it's going to get make you feel when I say trapped, I think that you're just going to be kind of I think this is coming from somebody that you care about or like, or would like to have a relationship with. Otherwise, the devil probably wouldn't have shown up, because it does represent addictions, and this can be in any way. It can be a sexual addiction. You can have an addiction to a person. You can have addiction to needing relationships or wanting attention. Drugs and alcohol as well. But I get this kind of as a relationship spread. Now, I can pull one more card for how I'm supposed to be reading this addiction devil card as. Yeah, okay. So this is a relationship type of thing. The Nine of Wands is you've been going through this with this person continuously, and it's kind of a repeat cycle. It happens over and over again. The advice here for you is that is the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result is the literal definition of crazy. So this card asks for you, if you do not like the situation and you don't want to have to keep fighting because you're doing a good job of rising against and getting back up and fighting and being very resilient, if you don't want to do that every fucking day, it's asking you to change the way that you do things in order for you to get rest. However, this is really more just a snapshot that they are going to be doing something for you that is going to be much appreciated. They're going to be giving you some sort of help or resource or money, and it is going to kind of make you feel a little bit addicted to them. I think that this is a repeating cycle, though. I kind of get the sense that this might. I'm wondering if this is a little bit toxic, because I'm wondering if this person is. This isn't going to be for everybody, but I think specifically for some people, somebody might be using this as a tactic to keep you around. That is not going to resonate for everybody. I'm not, if that is your reading, I'm never going to tell you to stay with somebody that is like that, because that is toxic. If it is able to be worked out, go ahead. If it's not, you are going to know that. This is really just a snapshot of the time ahead. I think that something generous is coming out in your favor. Regardless if it's with a good person or not, remains to be unseen, but that's up for you to decide. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. I love you.